New information tonight on the outrageous measures Donald Trump went to overturn the election results. A memo from Trump's campaign 2 weeks after the election indicated the campaign knew that claims from Trump lawyers Rudy Giuliani and Sidney Powell were false. Claims that a voting machine company, Dominion, had worked with a software company, financier George Soros, and Venezuela to steal the election.
The machines were easily accessible to hackers.
The memo saying the Trump campaign knew those were false claims was obtained by the New York Times from court papers. This comes as we also get new details on the extraordinary pressure that Trump and his legal team put on then Vice President Mike Pence to throw out the election results on January 6th.
If Mike Pence does the right thing, we win the election.
Trump and a controversial lawyer named John Eastman tried to convince Pence that he could overturn the results on January 6th, when Congress officially counted the electoral votes, by throwing out electors from 7 states. That's according to the new book Peril by Bob Woodward and Robert Costa of The Washington Post.
This memo shows with stark and I think chilling clarity that President Trump himself was plotting a coup, working with his minions in the White House.
A 6-point memo by Eastman laid out a plan for Pence to overturn the election for Trump, which included throwing out the results in 7 states because those states, according to Eastman, had competing electors. But in fact, no state had put forward any alternate slates of electors. They were only Trump allies, claiming without any authority to be electors. Under Eastman's scheme, Pence would have declared Trump the winner with more electoral college votes after Pence had tossed out those 7 states. Eastman even spoke about that at a Trump rally before the insurrection on January 6th.
Anybody that is not willing to stand up to do it does not deserve to be in the office. It is that simple.
In his memo, Eastman even suggested Pence take this action as a surprise. Quote, the main thing here is that Pence should do this without asking for permission, either from a vote of the joint session or from the court. The fact is that the Constitution assigns this power to the vice president as the ultimate arbiter.
I think every single part of the legal analysis in this memo is wrong. The vice president's role is supposed to be almost entirely ceremonial.
In the end, Pence refused to go along with Eastman's plan, determining that the Constitution didn't give him the power to overturn the election. Trump abruptly turned on Pence, attacking him on Twitter as the attack on the Capitol unfolded, and rioters called for Pence's hanging. What if Pence had gone along with it?
If Pence had gone through this and worked with the president to overthrow the government, we would have been very close to having a civil war among ourselves.
Oh, my God. So now you know. 2 weeks after the 2020